Hi, I'm Dr. Rosario. Today we will continue our topic of healthy eating. Last week we talked about encouraging our kids to avoid sugary beverages since they are high in calories but low in nutrition. Today we'll focus more on food choices and ways for you and your family to incorporate healthy eating habits into your diet. First, let's review portion sizes and go over how much we should be eating at each meal. One quick and easy way to estimate an appropriate portion size is to use your hand as a guide. Take a look at the size of your palm. This should be about the size of a meat portion. Now make a fist, and that should be about the size of a carb portion, like rice, noodles, pasta, potatoes, or bread. Kids have smaller hands than adults, so as a reminder, they should be having smaller, age-appropriate portions. Now, I'm sure you're aware that when we go out to eat, restaurant portions are much bigger than what's considered an appropriate serving size. So to avoid overeating, try to share dishes rather than having one all to yourself, or plan to take half of it to go at the start of your meal so you're not tempted to finish the whole thing in one sitting. If your child still feels hungry and is wanting second helpings, give them an extra serving of vegetables or fruit instead of more meat or rice. Also remember to have them drink a full glass of water with their meal to help make them feel more full. Lastly, eat slowly and savor your food. Try not to let your kids rush through a meal so that their stomachs have a chance to feel full. Aside from portion sizes, it's also important to keep in mind how often we should be eating. Aim for 3 meals a day with 1 or 2 healthy snacks in between. When we skip a meal, we tend to overeat at the next one, and we are also more likely to make unhealthy food choices when we're feeling really hungry. So what are some examples of healthy food choices? We all know that fruits and vegetables are good for us, but let's go over the other food groups too. In terms of protein, choose fish, chicken, and lean ground beef over other meats like bacon or sausage. Other good sources of protein include eggs, beans, and tofu. In terms of carbs, choose oatmeal or cereals with less sugar for breakfast, like Cheerios or Honey Bunches of Oats, instead of things like Frosted Flakes or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Also try to eat whole wheat bread and brown rice instead of white bread and white rice. And for dairy, aim for low-fat or non-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese. And lastly, allow your kids to have an occasional treat, since completely eliminating all junk food is unrealistic. But the key is to limit it to only once in a while and in moderation, rather than as part of a daily habit. So next time you're at the grocery store or ordering at a restaurant, try to keep in mind some of these healthy eating choices we've discussed today. Remember to work on small changes that you can stick with and get the whole family involved so you can work on creating a healthy lifestyle together. For Pediatric Minute, I'm Dr. Rosario.